Hey, can you hear me? How about now, Chris? Can you hear me now? How about now, Chris? Can you hear me now? Yep, all good. Okay, good. Okay. Get all my stuff situated here. So, how are y'all doing tonight? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I've got to get this pulled up here. Okay. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. I'm just writing something down. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, y'all. I'm about to put up. Hey, Brown Bear. How are you doing? Give me one second, y'all. I'm fixing to put up Crime Crazy. Can you get can you grab E Squared's Journeys link to her channel for me and post it, please? Give me just one second, y'all. I'm just doing something here real quick. Okay, thank you, White Widow baby. She's missing her wrench. Hold on one second. Well, shit. Okay, y'all, give me one second. I don't know how she's. I don't know how she's missing her wrench. Oh, wait, now she's got it. Oh, okay. She was signed into her other account. Okay. I was about to say, I know that I didn't unmod her. Okay, so I put E Squared's Journey, her Cash App, and her PayPal on the bottom of my screen. Um, she started her chemo today, and for those that was in here last night, she come in and told about her story about she has stage 4 colon cancer. But there's some things that she's needing to buy that her insurance won't cover. So I went ahead and posted the Cash App and the PayPal. If y'all can donate to her, that would be awesome. If not, that's okay too. But for sure, if y'all can, go sub up to her. Sorry if I'm in and out on meal prep. Like, what a baby, that's fine. I literally had like 45 minutes to cook dinner and eat and get the live going. That's why my title only says hello everyone. Oh, it's fine. Crime crazy. Is it square all one word, isn't it? It's E squared. But no, the E and then squared is different. It's separate. Okay. I just subbed her sending me. Thank you, Christy. Okay, thank you, Crime Crazy. Ow. Yeah, Chris, are you feeling any better? Crime Crazy, I seen her. She come up on Ernie's panel. Her and Jimbo both did today, and that's where I heard about the stuff that she was needing. Um, and I don't want to like put all of her business out there, but it was some stuff that she was needing um, that her insurance wouldn't pay for. But I know she said that she did go to her first chemo treatment today, but when she was on panel, she seemed like she was in good spirits. So I just pray that she's feeling okay. Okay, now who wants to come on panel and tell me what the hell happened today with PG? Because I caught like the very end of her live. When I come in, she was very upset, mad, and cussing Daisy. Yeah, she has Crime Crazy. I was actually reading her about page last night, and on the about page, it tells about her losing her husband to cancer this January of this year, and then in April, she was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And I think she's got, I believe, two, maybe three kids. So she's having to deal with that, deal with just losing her husband a few months ago, on top of taking care of kids now. Yes, she is. I'm crazy. PJ is very upset that the forum is posting pictures and names. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't have time to go back and watch PG's. I literally was mowing the yard and got done mowing, come in and got a drink, checked my phone and seen she was live, and I thought she had just went live. And when I went in there, she was doing bad. I could tell she was upset. I know, Chris. I couldn't imagine to have any boundaries. No, she doesn't. Crime crazy. I need to fix something here real quick. Let's see. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna fix something here real quick. All right. Okay, let's see. I don't ever go to the forum, so I don't know what went on. PG was very, very protective about. Yeah, why is she putting names and pictures of minor kids? Yeah, that's like I said before. I may go in there if there's no one else on. I have nothing else to watch, and I'll just turn it on just so there's noise in the house. But other than that, I don't even go in her chat. It's just a gossip channel I'm loading up my YouTube. Just a second. Okay, Chris. Hey, Lavender Moon, how are you? So, does anybody want to come up on panel with me tonight? How did I go live with 37 subs? I just go live. I mean, you can go live with any amount of subs as long as it's on a computer, but I think in order to go live on your phone, you gotta have, I believe, 1,000. I never go on channels. No, but well, Brown Bear. I mean, you don't have to show your face up here. I guess when I was watching TV. I gotta get all my stuff back over here situated now. I have nothing important to say. Oh, sure you do, Brown Bear. As soon as I get mine loaded, I'll come up with you, sis. Okay, Chris. You know, White Widow, baby, I'm still waiting for you to come up on panel with me. So, Lavender Moon, how are you doing tonight? Can't lawnmower going outside. I literally just got off the lawnmower about an hour and a half ago. I'm good, Lavender Moon. The heat down here is about to kill me, but other than that, I'm doing good. I know, Brown Bear. I've been trying to get her to come up, and then the other day she said because her air wasn't fixed that she would once it got fixed, but she still hasn't yet. Yeah, it is Lavender Moon. It was 97 today, and we were under a heat advisory with a heat index of 114. And it's 10:17 here, and it's still 83 degrees. So it's. I don't think it's gonna cool down any this week. Hopefully, sometime next. I mean, it's not going to this week. Hopefully, it does next week. A nice camping trip to Hills Canyon, Oregon. How's the weather in Oregon? Not a good night for me. My house noisy, and I'm prepping. I'll come up when I have an empty house. I feel that, don't you? All right, White Widow baby. I'm gonna hold you to that. Okay. Dang, it's 88 in Kentucky. It's hotter up there than it is here. But our humidity is what's horrible down here. Yeah, we've got. I have a window unit that I have in my room, and it stays on 61 24 hours a day. Plus, there's a fan in front of it. Plus, the main air conditioner in the house because it gets so hot here. It's still cool here. Let's just stay where I live. We have heater on, and I'm under my blanket. Well, Brown Bear, send some of that cool air down here. Yeah, Lavender Moon, I have a hoodie on right now, but I would rather be in a hoodie and sweatpants and it still being cold in here instead of it ended up getting hot in here and then it seems like it takes forever for it to cool back off. Wonder what BK was to going up on PG's panel. I don't know, but I caught that where she said that she saw the end of his, or the bottom of his beard. Hey, geez, Louise, how are you doing? Yeah, Lavender Moon, I don't like it either. Just, it was so hot out there today. My husband's back got sunburned out there. BK comment, laugh out loud on her comments under the live. I deleted it. He's drama. Oh, I must have missed that. Yeah, I don't like him either. I have a Ford Transit cargo van all set up to camp in. I could live in it. I don't need much space. Yeah, we were talking about camping the other night, a couple of nights ago. I would much rather have a camper or a van like you've got instead of a tent. Someone said BK looked like Abraham Lincoln. I can't stop laughing about that. Oh my God. They have surely insulted Abraham Lincoln with that one. BK must have no one else to ask. I think he literally gets kicks off of doing people the way he does them. So much for travel. I used to tent camp too old and rickety. I refuse to sleep in a tent. Too many things can get into a tent. Anyone CPK acting out Sling Blade. No, I didn't see that Lavender Moon. I try not to watch too much of him, and if I do, it's just because my husband's kind of like skimming through his videos to see what he's had to say. How the fuck do you cut a cauliflower? You just cut it up. Like, cut the little, oh, I don't, it's kind of hard to explain. It's not hard. I just like cut mine in half and then cut the little pieces off of it. Yeah, I can't watch either one of them. And Jody Sue, I can't. I mean, I can't understand nothing she says, so there's no point in me watching her. It ain't like broccoli. Yeah, the florets. I was trying to think of what they're called. It just usually I just cut mine in half and just cut all that off of it, and then the stem part of it I just throw away. Do you like to camp up, folks? Back to sleep real fast. Yeah, I don't watch either one of them. Like to batter and deep fry them. I've never ate fried cauliflower, but I usually take mine and do like cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, and stuff like that, and put it some butter in a pan and put it in the oven for a little while and let it cook down. It usually pack pretty good. All I do, wait, little baby, I cut it in half and then just cut each one of the little things off of it. Or they sometimes they'll just come up, like pull off of it. Use Drake's mix and dip it. Hopefully this fall we'll be able to grow some cauliflower. Last year we had a few heads of it, but it not very much. So can you fry the cauliflower in the air fryer? I have one, but haven't tried it. I don't know, Brown Bear. If you probably could, huh? We roughed it, but soon got an RV, love camping. We actually traveled to over 6 states over the years. Lavender Moon, why can't you grow food? It won't grow properly or edible to me. It's working slowly but surely. Yeah, it'll take you a little while, especially when you have a lot of that to cut up. I always have to cut all mine up and then put it in bags to vacuum seal. Well, girl, if you can grow some herbs, you can grow some food. I bet you Washington State is pretty. I have clay soil. Do you some raised beds, Lavender Moon, or like a bucket garden? Yeah, just get you. I mean, just like 5 gallon buckets, or they have those. Oh crap, I can't remember the exact name for them, but they're like the bags that you can grow stuff in. It's just too hot to go out there. Yeah, it is. I've been outside in it all day today. I don't know, Crumb Crazy, if it does or not. I'm just in my bag there, garden area. Was you in here the other night, Lavender Moon, when we were talking about the garden stalk? I mean, not the garden stalk, the green stalk. It's just Steve, and what's the only bit you can travel with it? No, don't think. Hold on, let me see if I can find that link again. It's a post in here. Because I don't remember who it was that was in here. And we were talking about it, that they didn't have like a little patio spot to grow. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Main order, big truck of growing soil. They will deliver. That's what we did. They will dump a big pile right to your garden area. Uh, this isn't what I want. I needed to add chips. Some spots I can use. Yeah, you get the raised beds would probably be easiest for you, Lavender Moon, if your soul is like that. Okay, let me see if this is the one that I need. I'm trying to get the link for it. Okay, alright. Let's see here. Did it paste? Okay. There is the link to the green stalk. And I don't remember if that was I think it was a 6 tier or 7 tier one. But you can grow just about anything in them. And they have the thing at the top where you put the water in it, and they're basically just self watering, and they're a bit pricey, but they're worth it. Oh, you're welcome, honey. And the good thing about them is you can do flowers, you can do any type of herbs in them, you can do vegetables in them. Um, you can move them anywhere. You can put them in your house. You can put them outside. I forgot. It might have been Precious Mead was in here the other night, and we were talking about it. I know a lot of people on YouTube have them, and they some of them are using them to grow herbs. Some of them are using them to grow um, vegetables. I know there's one channel that's got several of them that they just grow flowers in. Okay, also on YouTube, use her Rubbermaid containers. Again, awesome. Cracks, pokos, and above. Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much use anything. Buckets and barrels I use big enough to plant a couple different things. Well, see, there you go. There's some people that live right up the road from me that they have, like, I think it's like 4 or 5 5-gallon buckets that they have tomato plants in. Okay, if you want to share a link, definitely got it. Okay, hold on 1 second, Chris. So let me get it. Okay, there you go. All right, I'm bringing you up, Chris. Okay, you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay. It took me forever. I didn't think I was gonna get it there.
Are you feeling better?
Some I shouldn't have got on a while ago. I get irritated. When I'm like this, I'm more I don't know,
Yeah, that's why I try not to get mad. Because when I get mad, then I'm sick for like 3 days.
yeah. That just I can't handle that other channel. I'm not gonna say its name or nothing like that. But that running back and forth gets on my nerves.
I know. And
Like they'll
we were in here talking about it last night about all the bullying and the harassing and all that shit's got to stop. Like it's getting ridiculous.
yeah, they call us PGers and they'll say, "Oh my God, there's some PGers, block them."
Oh my
And I'm
god,
like,
that's kindergarten
"Yeah,
bullshit.
I don't know why they do that." And that channel, she's mean.
I know.
She's out flat out mean to people.
Lavender Moon, it's nice to meet you too, honey. Okay, I hear an echo.
Is it mine? It could be mine.
Okay, I don't hear it now. Okay, it's good now.
Okay,
Right.
let's just making sure. Yeah, what it was is Prayer Garden. And she gets upset the way that they talk. They want to make money about stuff about money for summer and stuff. And she
Yeah,
has a right to speak out on how she feels. She's a human being just like we are, and we have a right to speak how we feel.
right. But whenever you start speaking out on people, then like people's gonna start defending themselves. And I
Yeah,
don't
and
think
then
they
I
like that
saw
too much.
I know, Brown Bear, that's how I feel too. I don't normally go to that channel, but I was kinda confused because I caught like, I didn't get a hold of the first bit, and I don't watch that channel, but, when Prayer Garden was talking about what was going on, so I flipped over there to that channel to see what in the world they were doing, and I saw some people, talking real bad stuff and, "Oh, there's some PGers and block them," and I'm like, "Really?
I mean,
And
that's
how do you
just
come over and talk to us in that chat and then go over and bash us in another one?" And I just set it out, and I shouldn't have. I shouldn't call anybody out. And I don't care that other people go and chat on other channels and stuff. That's fine. But I
yeah,
don't feel like you should come over after you've talked about us. I don't know, I got upset and I shouldn't have.
it's not so much of,
Lavender
going.
Moon, I agree.
Okay, I
I'm
still hear an
sorry,
echo.
Nana. It might be I've got some kind of ongoing alert. I think from a storm. We pretty much keep a storm.
Hmm.
I don't know what that is. Is it still echoing?
Uh, no, I don't hear it now.
Okay. It might have been because it was trying to load that. I did close out of YouTube.
Okay, all right. But yeah, I mean, it's not the point of, going to someone else's channel. It's just how you act whenever you're over there versus how you act whenever you're in
Yeah,
another
they
person. Like, don't go back and forth. Like, that's childish.
Okay, on that channel, that lady is doing the same thing that they're over chastising Prayer Garden for doing. It's the
Yeah,
same
but
thing. She's talking the
that's
same thing.
two faced though.
So it's my first day, isn't it? It's okay, crime crazy. I know. Um, I thought that I shouldn't have spoke out at all either, because in general, I do like that one person. The other one, I had my cautions about day one,
Yeah,
but I felt real bad to see that they were just, talking crap about us. And then they came over there. And normally I wouldn't go over there and look, but I was trying to piece together what she had done. And see, one night I was watching because I gather all the gossip, and if anything new has happened, you'll find it on her channel.
hmm,
Because all of her content comes from everybody else's. And Prayer Garden hadn't been on for a few days, and I thought, well, I'll listen. And she was talking, and she gets mad because somebody came in and said there was something going on the live, and she's like, "I do this for the views." Yes, I'll say I do it for the views. And you all, he is a scammer, and if you want to leave, go ahead and leave. I don't care anymore. And she shut it all down.
yeah,
And she does things that I do agree with Prayer Garden and what she's saying. I do. But
right.
they'll
Well,
go over there,
go
yeah, and
ahead.
bash her.
I mean, and that's
Sorry,
what
I
I
ain't
don't.
talked a long time and got
Oh,
anything out.
no, you're fine. I still hear the echo. Let me see if
Oh
it's my because
no.
I have my. Hold on. Let me see because I have my phone here. Okay, is there still an echo? Yeah, I still hear it.
I don't hear one. It might be coming
It's
from my
it's
headphones or
like
something.
it's like it does it. It don't do it. See, it's not doing it now.
Then it's coming probably from mine.
Well, let me see what's.
I heard that little roar.
Okay, let me cut my phone back on now and see if it's. Okay, so I don't hear it now, and I have the phone back on. I don't know. Maybe it went away. But now I completely forgot about what I was about to say. Oh
I was
shit!
reading
I done forgot now what I was gonna say. Okay, I hear the echo again. Let me cut my phone off. That may be
okay.
the problem. Okay, let me go back. It's for some reason the chat will pop up on my phone when I have it pulled up on my phone before it does on StreamYard or YouTube chat.
Yeah, yeah, you'll have a little lag on your computer.
Yeah.
I agree,
Okay, the one that
Jeez Louise. I do.
see, that's what I was, oh my God, I hear it again.
I'm not hearing it.
Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. I may have my thing up too loud.
Thanks, White Widow and Crime Crazy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. We're not stupid over there like they think we are.
No, they think that all the PGers are stupid, but they're not.
They do, Brown Bear. I agree with you, honey. I agree 100%. And like I take up with the people in chat, it becomes really does become like your online family. And when I see somebody over there bashing, pretty much all of us, I get really upset and I have to say something. I don't
Well, I
know.
mean, just about everybody that has subbed up to me, I have met through PG's chat. It's you, Lost
Yeah,
Souls.
'cause they're
That is
good
it.
people that are on
Wait,
there. And
Crime
prayer.
Crazy, it's me that's echoing?
Oh, yeah, she said it was you.
Okay, hold on one second. It may be because I have my house phone over here by my computer. Hold on, I'm gonna mute out real quick and I'm gonna go put the phone up. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Brown Bear, that's how I feel, is they're all family. All of y'all. Oh, I got a phone call. I'll wait till she comes back, then I'll grab my phone call. Um, I do too. It feels like I've been there since she started that, and I don't watch any other persons but hers. I like to watch Dolly. I find him funny. I listen to him.
Okay, I'm back.
Um,
Does it sound better now?
yeah, see, you sound good to me.
Okay. It might have been because I had my house phone on my desk, so and it was right here by my computer, so that might have been the problem. Okay, let me
I've
catch
got
up on chat
people
here.
messaging me here.
And see, Brown Bear, that's what I was talking about. Like, just probably 95% of this of my subs came from PG's chat. Like, I got a few from, um, a couple of other channels, but you know, everybody here is for PG. So I'm not gonna go to someone else's channel and bash PG or talk, which I wouldn't do it anyway. But that would, why would I do that whenever I have all PG's people here with me? And I've seen people do that. They go in PG's and they're all lovey dovey with everybody, but then they'll jump over to another channel and talk shit about her.
Yeah. And then they start talking about the chat. And like Prayer Garden, she says, I don't want people going out and defending me or causing any problems. And I don't do that. But if
Right.
I'm in a chat and I see you saying something about our chat and Prayer Garden, then you come back over into chat and you act like
Right.
everything's fine. I usually don't say nothing. But tonight, I think because I don't feel well and I was just in a mood, I said something. I couldn't help it. 'Cause you attack my friends and it's your online family.
Right.
So
Oh, I can see
I'm
that.
crazy. Said
Echo.
that's
This one I took
it don't
screenshots.
make no sense. I thought Dolly was a woman too, Brown Bear. I did, at first, and then, like, everybody was hollering, go over to Dolly's and check out Dolly's. And I really like Dolly. He don't play with the YouTube junk. Like he ain't taking that stuff seriously, all that bullying and stuff. And he's
Right.
real free thinking and free going.
And smokes the hell out of some joints too.
Yeah, he does.
Oh
Why
my
was
god.
she who was searching? See, I haven't got to be on for a little bit. Who was searching for Summer?
What I understood was that it was the Wales family's PI had set the search up.
Oh,
I don't know why the Wales family PI would be wanting to do a search a year after she's disappeared. Why haven't they been doing it?
that's what I don't understand. Why have they? It's like they've just stopped looking for her. I don't see why you would give up. The Brian Laundry, they didn't stop. They
No, they
searched and they
spent
searched and
all that money that they spent in the reserve down there searching for him. If they would have put that
yeah,
much effort into searching for Summer, they probably would have done found her by now.
that's what I was thinking. Like it was something a month or not even a month, and they had quit searching.
Yeah.
Like that's a big area. If they think she wandered away, that's a big area.
Right.
Why
But
would you stop searching?
I had said this last night. Jay Allure had put a video out yesterday. And it was he was drove down Ben Hill Road, through Beach Creek and all that, and it shows what it looked like a year ago when Summer went missing. And if you watch the video, he's like very detailed with it, um, how thick it is. Since
Hmm.
everything's come out in the leaves and all that, I just don't believe that she wandered off that hill by herself.
I don't think she did either.
I mean, if we're so used to seeing that property during the wintertime when there's no leaves, and all that on the trees, but if you go look at it now, it's totally different. Like that video puts into perspective what it looked like the day she went missing. And I just don't see her walking off that hill.
I don't either. They said that the dogs picked up her scent at the end of the driveway. Um, I was watching this lady. She's I think it's Crime Sleuth or something like that, and she was reading a text of Jody Sue's about her
Uh,
son was hunting that day. And then there was some people that come out and said that they had saw Jody Sue and her son around the property, said they were getting mail. And I felt
mm.
like that the son, maybe he was hunting and he had an accident. But
But
then I
what would
don't
he be
know.
hunting for? I mean, in June, what hunting season's open?
Literally, when you have a place like that and in the mountains and the hills and you own the property, you just go hunt. They don't care if they got a hunting license, if it's open season for anything, they'll just go. Could have been squirrels or literally rabbits, and anything, they don't
Yeah,
care. But
that's interesting. Though.
Jace Louise said that they're trying to say the animals got her.
Yeah, I did hear that too. That they're trying to say that possibly that an animal attacked her or whatever. But if an animal would have attacked her, like it would have left clothing or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that
There's a
they
lot
have
of
bears there
rumors.
and stuff like. Yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah. Lots of bears. Lots of bears.
So, but
See, I
I
was
mean,
going to go. I was going to go to that vigil. Uh,
hmm
but they're getting too crazy. The YouTubers are getting too crazy. And my man,
oh
he
yeah,
said, you're too, edgy to go to
yeah,
that. Just stay away. But I think I'll
hmm
go later when nobody's there and do
yeah,
something for PG's channel,
yeah.
for
Because
every
I
one
mean,
of us.
just they're telling people to go at their own risk, and like that's a little bit too much.
for a missing child.
I know.
That's sad. This
That's crazy.
baby, his whole little life has been put through so much stuff, and then it goes missing, and these people are like on attack mode. Oh, well, I own her story. I'm on her case, and they exploit it. And then when they're going to have a remembrance day and put her back, she's missing, they're wanting to fight.
I
What
know.
is wrong with this situation?
They're just they have no morals and they have no respect.
Literally, they not get
They don't
and
care.
realize this is a human baby that was
Hmm.
5 years old?
They would much rather go cause drama, start fights than they would to put their pride and ego to the side for 2 hours for Summer.
Yeah, for the baby,
I mean,
for
they
that
can't even
baby.
give her that whole entire day. Like June 15th should be
No.
Summer's day. If they can't give her the
Yep.
whole day, at least give her 2 hours, and they can't even do that. And it's
Peace.
sick.
Peace.
I mean,
A
they,
lot of them, I think, should just stop covering her
yeah,
altogether. A lot of the
yep,
creators, I do. I think they should.
yeah, because it's
They
crazy.
really
And,
are
and
crime crazy.
and it's like I can name a few of them right now who are just they have no home training whatsoever.
I have never seen the crazy that is on YouTube. I really have. Like, I was blown away by it. And then, but what makes you so sick is it's all around a child,
Yeah,
all around a kid.
I don't understand it. I mean, you would think that if and I even explained this last night, like where we live at, we're in a community, but we're still in the country. There's like a town 10 minutes above us, and there's a little larger, not really a big city, but a larger town about 30 minutes south of us. But if there's a kid that goes missing, everybody around here is going to be helping, whether it's searching, helping the family get through it, just whatever
Yeah,
can be done. It ain't gonna be no fighting and arguing and the parents sitting over here acting like they care, but they really don't care. And I don't understand it.
I don't either. It's like
It's all
here,
it's
there was a little boy. He was like 4 years old, and his grandpa and his grandmother was raising him, and he
mhm.
wandered into the woods, and everybody pulled together, and it was like 4 days before he was found.
Yeah.
And everybody was scared that he fell in one of those mining shafts or that a
Mhm.
coyote or something like that got him. But after that 4 days, nobody slept. Nobody took a break. When one
Right.
came out, more went in. It didn't
Right.
stop. The search didn't end. And he was found and he was okay. He was hungry, scraped up, but he was found and okay.
Yeah.
But I feel
And
like
that's the
with
way it should be.
Summer, yeah, I know everybody's looked at everyone that was searching for her and how many miles of land they searched. And
Mhm.
nothing, not a shred of clothing, not nothing did they find.
Klaus, go away. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my dog over here whining.
Klaus, is that from
From the originals.
yes, I love
Yep.
Klaus. I love Klaus.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's what we named him after.
Connie. I have not saw you, girl. I
Oh,
saw
I
her a
didn't
few
see who
minutes
was
in the
his
end.
hey. Okay, what episode did MGL have? What kind of episode was it?
I think she had a stroke.
Are you serious?
I think so. And somebody on that other channel that we won't say was saying they think she faked that. Come
Are
on,
you
she's in a
serious?
hospital.
Oh
Yes,
my
they
god.
did. They were saying that yeah, Lavender
I
Moon.
didn't yeah, I didn't know that she had I don't even know if I even paid attention to my things today, my notification.
I know that she has those little seizures, like the little grandma
Yes,
seizures. When she gets
yeah.
really upset.
Oh my god, that's
But
horrible.
to say that she possibly was faking that that's crap. Even if she would have been doing something like that, you don't say that out. You don't
No,
know. You don't have no proof of none of that. Yeah, she was on Justice in the hospital. Yeah,
okay, now I seen where he did a quick live earlier, but I didn't go to it.
she was on it. She was on it, and she was in the hospital.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
does
have to
she
go back
down
and watch
there?
it.
I don't have anything against Molly. Like I don't see nothing. You know, I think she was in her heart trying to help Summer. I do. A lot of
Right.
people bashed her
But I
ways
think that
for
there
it.
was right, and I think there was a few people that were trying to use her also, but
Yeah, I do too.
yeah, Brown Bear, I have heard her talk about her having the brain tumor. Common Sense, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah, prayers for Molly. And I love Justice. I don't know how you all
Oh,
feel about him or
I
anything,
do.
but
I do too.
I like him. I think he's a really good person.
Yep.
And they bash him so bad.
See, that's what I got upset the other night when I went in PG's and Tiffany Marie was on panel, and all he did was basically ask a question, and everybody jumped on him.
She was mean to
So,
him.
well,
You know
she
why
kind of
she was
called him
mean to
out a
him?
little bit. Yeah, I don't like her though. It's just,
I mean,
I'm gonna be nice.
yeah, yeah. I don't want to say anything that would cause any kind of issue or anything like that. But
It's going
I
to be
think they have issues because of Ziggy. You know, they
yeah,
don't like those Ziggy and her don't get along at all. But Justice is friends with Ziggy. But Justice pretty much is friends with everybody. Like he don't get
I mean, yeah,
involved.
right. Okay, now Brown Bear, I did see the one that she put out. I didn't watch it, but got the notification where she put out the video where she was apologizing, but I had no idea what it was about.
Oh, she was apologizing.
Thank you, Common Sense. Yeah, she put out a video earlier today where she said, I'm sorry or something like that for the title, but I didn't watch it. So I had no idea that it could have possibly been a stroke or something like that.
I don't catch her lives at all because before it was just like members, and after so long she would put them private, so I didn't get to catch hers. And I don't really know what goes on with her lives or anything anymore.
Every now and then I'll go in to her chat and listen to her for a little while, but usually everybody else that I've been watching has been live one right after another during the day, so I can kind of catch up on all of them, and I usually miss hers.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
Brown
lot
Bear,
that
I
go.
do too.
I do too. I think Justin is a good guy. I
Oh
really
yeah,
do.
he got a lot of backlash though over the Jose deal. But
I saw on that one channel. What I do, like I said, everything that goes on, you'll find it out there. It's the gossip rag. You know,
oh,
like
I know.
if you want to watch, if you've missed a bunch of stuff and you want to figure it out what happened that day, you just watch 30
Just go
minutes. You'll
there.
have everything. Yeah, 90% of it won't be truthful, but you'll gather something from it. And I think they were putting him down for Jose, like he was trying to make money off of Jose, and I don't believe he was.
No, I don't either. I think it was more about getting the story out about for Summer and what he knew while he was there.
I feel the same way, geez. That's how I am. And that's who I like too, White Widow.
PG Justice and Molly and to the Red Creators and of course
Oh,
last night.
has Sarah
Oh
got
yeah,
one?
oh yeah. She was. Yeah, she come on. She was on panel with me last night.
See, I had fell asleep. My body was aching. I felt awful, and I fell asleep. And two, my son has to catch up on one of his grades. He didn't have to, but I prefer that he does, just so
Yeah.
he's right where he's supposed to be with that. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of his school being done, I still have to take him. So I'm still not on my summer break, and I'm going to bed early and getting up real early.
I'm glad mine are out of school. I ain't got to worry about that no more.
Oh, I have one that's grown. She'll be 25 in September, and then I have the 14 and the 9-year-old. I just
Mhm.
completely, every time I got one about raised, I'd start all over again.
Are you sub to Sarah's channel, Chris?
No, I didn't know she had one, but I will.
Um, White Widow baby, can you or Crime Crazy get her channel link?
I think at Prayer Gardens, I think we have good chatters, good people.
I do too.
There's never really any drama with them, but I saw those two, honey. They were back and forth, and I thought, they're gonna, they're starting
Oh yeah.
with their chat. Can't have
I
it.
seen one that was well. I seen one that was in here last night. That after she left out of my chat, she was over there. I went lurking last night because I had a funny
Yeah.
feeling about
Mhm.
something that she had said and all that. And then right after she said it, then she kind of like, oh, well, hey guys, I gotta go. So I went lurking around and I found her over in their chat.
Yeah. That's
So,
not a good thing. Well, I
no,
mean,
I
it's
mean,
good. She can support who she wants, but don't
right.
throw others under the bus while you're doing it. And honestly, what that lady is condemning someone else for, she's doing it and doing it worse.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay,
I hear a lot.
there's Sarah's channel link. Thank you, White Little Baby and Crime Crazy.
Yeah, I will go and click. If I click on it now, it'll take me back to YouTube and shut me out of this. So when
Oh
I
yeah,
get
that's right.
done,
Okay.
yeah, and White Widow, you can, if you get time, email it. But if not, I'll just go back through this and click on it and then sub to her. Oh, Brown Bear, her grandkids and her kids are all grown, and they get
Well, I, ain't
together
got,
every weekend.
I haven't got any grandkids yet, but I'm too young for that right now. So,
I got two. He turned 4 the 7th of
oh,
this month, and then my little granddaughter, she will be 2 in August.
oh, so you got some little ones in.
Yeah, crime crazy. That's what I'm saying, sister. That's what I'm saying. Like with the Rose thing, come on.
Yeah,
You came on a.
that's.
She came out and said she's alive.
I
We
know that's a
found
little bit too
her.
much. That's a little. That's too.
And then to say, why is people upset? You claimed you found a missing person. What are you talking about? Oh my God. This is dangerous stuff you're dealing with. These are missing people.
Yeah.
Ah, truth hurts.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Truth Hurts.
truth
How are
hurts.
you? White Widow Baby says I think she's delusional.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. She's from my area, and I think I saw Lavender Moon was from Kentucky too. And they are crazy, some of them like that. They'll lie and believe it, and they're never wrong, and they'll never admit wrong. And they do better than everybody, and they're Sunday Christians.
That's them
I'm not gonna
hypocrites.
take it
That's
to
what that
Christmas.
is.
It's Sunday Christians, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, cussing. My grandma always told me, she said, you're just being ugly when you cuss. But now, if you take the Lord's name in vain, you're sinning. And so, yes, I cuss. I can't help myself sometimes. And that doesn't make me not a believer of God or a lover of my God. You know, you don't sit in judgment of anyone
Right.
or anyone's life. You don't have that right. But the people that
Brown
watch that
Bear.
mess, ugh,
Yeah,
I
I
get
don't.
it.
I don't either. But Brown Bear, that is. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not that there's two people missing from that family. I think that there's
Yeah,
two
that's
people in that
odd.
family that needs to be checked out more than others. But that's
And that one lady that talks about Rose, excuse me, a lot. Is she married or dates that guy, that Chris guy?
um
Rose's husband.
you
Do we
talking
know?
about oh, what's that lady's name?
Well, I know it, but I won't say it out loud.
Starts with an L.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know because I've heard PG tell her before. She was like, "Well, I can't believe Chris ain't in here. He usually follows you to everywhere you go."
He does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, y'all. But I wasn't gonna say it out loud either.
Yes, Crime
But
Crazy. I saw the first time that Prayer Garden come out. She was on Ziggy's. Jenna wanted to confront her about her trying to take what you call it away from Candace or something, and they all were arguing it out. And I've watched Prayer Garden since then because she seemed to know more what was going on than anybody else. And then Michelle Walks said, that Prayer Garden was over there. And then I followed her to her channel, and I was watching when she brought that lady on her panel, and she sat up there and acted like she would say, "Oh, I don't know, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that." And I go back and I look through her channel, and she literally did 1 minute videos of like, "Have you seen this person?" She never did a live. She didn't have that type of show. It was farm animals and stuff. And then she said that she started doing it before Prayer Garden. Prayer Garden was talking to Don right after this happened. And do you see them saying that Prayer Garden has nudie pics? And Don, in that chat, they say it constant in that chat. And I'm like, she does not. You don't just go around
no,
and say something like that.
people are so stupid.
Imagine if I went into other chats and I go, "Oh," and I said, your name. It's got nudie pics everywhere. And I'm just
That is.
spreading it all over YouTube.
Oh my god.
No proof of it. Nothing. And she does allow that in her chat.
Yeah.
But
Truth
oh,
hurts that
she's
is
the devil.
true. I know exactly what you're saying when she always wants to bring something up, but then she don't never want she can't never say it. She can't never finish it out what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm. Right, truth hurts. If you're gonna say it, you better have it.
Yeah, why bring it up if you ain't gonna finish it?
I don't think that Dawn ever even said that. They can't even got a picture of her. And they call her by a name they have no idea who it is. So that's some woman out there that they're doxing all over YouTube.
Yeah,
Which that
it's
was the
crazy.
problem that Prayer Garden was having, was that she was doxing all these young kids, putting their faces out there on a
Hmm.
missing child's case, which is dangerous.
Right.
If you ask me, I mean, if you put my child's face on a channel that's for a missing child, I'm gonna get angry and upset.
Yep.
Can't say who. Well, that's coming with nowhere to say. Right. Just like the woman they said, my opinion, the one lady might be in trouble for telling tales about the grandma talking. I don't want to say it out because you don't need any of that drama coming at you or
Oh, you
anything.
talking about Jessica?
No, the other one.
That we were just talking about?
She's
Wait,
on
I'm
her
confused.
channel. She's on her channel. Starts with a Z. She had conversations and stuff.
Did the Z go to Ben Hill Road? Or are
No,
we talking about another Z? I'm confused. You'll have to text me to it later because I.
I'll tell you. Yeah, I don't want anything like that brought to your channel or nothing,
Okay.
because there are lots of drama and stuff already around all this, and ugh. But at some point you get it so no, crime crazy. If I could type it in there, I would do that, but I can't for
Put it
some
in.
reason.
Wait, we have private chat.
Yeah, it will let me chat there. Well, yes, it will.
See, Crime Crazy, I'm still not 100% sure who the scab eater is.
Oh, really? She was up on panel,
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now.
right? I think that one might be in some trouble.
Oh, yeah, because I've heard she's had a few visits.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard that.
it does. Truth hurts, and no matter what picture they bring out, they could never say it's Prayer Garden because they shake it
No,
all
I
day
mean,
long. And say it's not me,
what proof do they have?
right? And it ain't none of my business who she is. You
I
know,
mean, why do we care what PG looks like?
I don't
I mean,
care myself.
I don't either. I don't go watch her and listen to her and go to her chat because of what she looks like.
Yeah, I don't really. I would rather watch somebody I don't really know what looks like. Impressions will give you, when you see somebody, you get an impression of somebody, and it can change the whole way
Right.
you think about what they're saying and stuff. So I really don't
Yep.
need to see people.
I mean, I could care
Brown
less.
bear, that was so funny. Sh- right. Yes,
Ow, my foot. See, I still don't know who she is. That the one that who was it the other night in PG's chat was talking about her?
see, I don't know. PG, I missed,
Uh,
I missed quite
oh,
a bit of her lives.
Brown Bear? What is her last name? I don't care who PG is. I like her and care about her no matter what.
Yeah, I love Prayer
Exactly.
Garden. There we go, common sense. I love her. She is such a sweetheart. She'll float all around this place, too, putting them everyone in their place. Don't you, common? I don't care who PG is either. Yeah, I do
Uh,
think her heart's golden.
right. Scavenger used to come on pen all the time. Taters. Who was it? That was yeah, Pam Tate. Who was it the other night that was in PG's chat talking about her? Oh, I can't remember who it was now.
Nobody likes her. Nobody likes her. Do
But it
y'all
was somebody in
remember?
PG's chat that kept bringing that name up or something.
Oh, I don't know. Do you girls remember?
Oh my god, I can't. Was it you, Crime Crazy?
Crime Crazy doesn't care for that one much. I don't think. As do nobody.
And what? Little Baby is the winner. I remember her name keep getting brought up in PG's chat.
I think she does, Crime Crazy. She's real ballsy to come up there after all she's done.
See, I missed that whole thing. I didn't never know what went down between her and PG.
She wanted Prayer Garden to kick people out of her chat that she didn't like what they were saying.
Well, it's not her channel.
Right, Brown Bear. She was good at first. Everybody liked her for a while. She went baloney. She
That's
wanted
just a negative. She took it.
some of the super chats for her Pepsi and baloney, and she
Huh?
just got, yeah, she did.
That's where the baloney thing comes from.
Yeah, all she would say is baloney. She was feed those dogs baloney and eat baloney sandwiches and Pepsi. Oh, I know,
I,
geez, I can't do it with her. You know the reason that she got booted off of Prayer Garden's channel is the whole chat was consistently saying, "We can't watch her, she's on our nerves." And if your
yeah.
chat and the people that view you don't want to listen to this anymore, you as a creator are going to stick up for your chat and your viewers. So she
Right.
just said, "You out, girl."
And she peed on camera.
She did what? Oh my
Okay, so
lord.
I remember it was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. The woman came on PG's channel, up on her panel, and she had dark hair, and her hair was like all wild or something. And that's when they started talking about the bologna sandwiches and something that I remember somebody telling her not to use the bathroom while on camera, but I didn't know what they were talking about.
That's her. Yeah, that's Scab Eater too.
Is it? Okay, that's just nasty.
Yeah, I noticed that when she was up on the panel the last time that I saw her on there, and she was saying this is all about summer. Nobody in chat wanted her there up on that panel. Like
Oh
she
God,
has done a lot.
she literally picked scabs and eating them on a live. Oh my God, that's she
Oh my
peed in them.
lord, she peed in a bucket on cam.
Oh my God.
What is wrong with her?
Okay, geez, Louise, I remember y'all played Goldfish because that's during the time that was it Ronald and I think White Widow Baby, y'all were talking about doing a mission or something. Was that when the mission was going on? She
Truth
thought it was me.
hurts. She's so Oh, they played for Go Fish.
I remember that. That was a couple of weeks ago.
Right, Brown Bear, I did too, honey. I thought that too. And I was, at first we were all nice to her, but whew, she got rough. PG gets all the nuts, and then she has to crack them, and then they head on over
Yeah,
to the other place. Poor old Ronald, the general. I like Ronald. He's a good
yeah.
guy.
What was the mission that night, White Widow Baby? I forgot now. Was that the night that we were trying to fix Grandis's knee brace?
Not the general. I don't either, crime crazy. Not at all.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't eat bologna. That's disgusting. So, anybody
I
who
do
eats
like
bologna
bologna,
sandwiches, ugh.
but constant like she's doing, I don't know. It's weird. I
Yeah,
guess
but
because she don't want to go to bed.
she eats bologna and she pees in a bucket while on camera.
Oh, I know. Yeah, and those dogs laying right up under her.
Ugh.
I needed the coochie spray. She's crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
Ronald's
that.
good to everybody. He makes friends with the ones that come in and be mean to him. And I'm like, how's he do that? But he don't care. He'll just laugh and he'll make friends with them. Yeah, he
Yeah.
scabs.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, oh my God. I'm just imagining scabs on a bologna sandwich. Oh,
Oh,
that is so
they were.
nasty. She laid her phone down and we.
Lavender. She said she laid her phone down, and
Oh
everybody's seen the
God.
scene. Jeez Louise. I have missed you girls so much.
Oh wait, geez, Louise. I think that's when we were telling. Is that when we were telling White Widow Baby about what you do with the lighter and the hairspray? I think that's the same night.
It would be a blessing change for her, I think. I couldn't stand that mess. Y'all, I brush my hair every day. I just have to, something I
I,
do.
yeah, I
I didn't know it
can't.
was a thing not to. I
Yeah,
thought, you know, you,
that night though, Chris, you really missed it because poor the general, he had to be hosed down with tomato juice. Oh,
oh
that was
yeah,
crazy.
on live, go scab hunting for a video. Yeah, crime crazy, we did. We sure did.
Every time Pam moved, I lost it. I was terrified she was gonna go weep.
She might need to think about like Candace and get her a pillow. She won't
A
need the
pissy pillow.
bucket. Yeah, that's me, Truth Hurts. It's so Christy 45.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing the names up there.
I don't know. I never
I
did
might
really
have had.
figure this all out.
Let me see if I can figure out how to put them back up there. I remember cutting them off. Maybe I need. Ah, right here. Should display names. Okay, now it's
Scabbages
not
for
gonna.
dinner. There
Yeah,
you go.
I'm not gonna look
She
at
got it.
baloney the same now. Okay, there they go.
The old pissy pillow trick. Peachy's chat is wild sometimes. I know, I love it there too. Ooh, fried bologna and scabs.
Ugh.
A crispy cow. Wow. They are so mean to our white widow baby. They talk about her on live, and I
But
get
why?
so mad.
Can't be talking about the window washer now.
Oh no, honey, she sees all and hears all. They did it to me for a little while. And then
Get the old
she
pussy
went to
again.
White
One
Widow.
free. 99 now. Oh my God, White Widow baby.
Yeah, she's the pillow seller. Bologna and hot dogs.
Okay, that's gross.
I would push her out too. Oh my God, White Widow. Oh God. Common sense lives in. They are, yeah.
But no spare pillow for White Widow baby. Oh my God, y'all.
They're
Oh,
so
just
funny.
baloney though. That just. Mm.
Instead of cheese, she eats her scabbages.
Oh God. Oh.
No spare pillow. I'm crazy. She don't got a pillow.
Seeing those hands. I need a
Look
drink, so I'll
away.
have to look away because I will spit it out.
We have come across some nuts, you all, that's for sure. If they were out there, they found Prayer Garden's channel. And we all endured it. Oh my God. Was that Beanie that showed his boobs, y'all?
That's what PG said. That she saw the bottom part of his of his beard, and then
I
she
thought
said
he
something
cut
about
his
his
beard.
boobs.
Oh God.
I don't think he cut it all off, did he?
I don't know. I heard Ernie saying that he cut it off. He was looking like a Amish something. And that he cut it off. Fresh, hot, pissy pillows with hot dog tea and bologna. Oh my God. Oh, at Axel, yeah, that's a oh my word. See, I tried to get rid of him
Let's
long
see. What
before.
was I gonna ask? Yeah, I didn't like him. He bragged too much. Talked too much shit.
Oh, Jesus got some Vienna sausages and crackers.
I know he
Yeah, he
sausage and
does
crack.
need to put. Really,
Yeah, I'll eat some
Jess?
PBS sausages. I thought Axel was Frank White. But didn't he show his face one night on PG's?
Yeah, Axel did. And I found him. I found him on YouTube. And then I found him on Facebook. And I told him on Facebook, I sent him a message not to ever come back there anymore, that he had upset all these ladies and the way he was acting and
Yeah, because
talking.
he was rude.
Yeah, and then Prayer Garden had lost a lot of people that day. You know, they had done bad stuff to her and talked about her, and she was in a way, and he
Mm-hmm.
was up there, and he was causing the chat to get really upset. And I tried to go up and help her through that part, but he just wouldn't listen. I think he was drunk. So I went looking for him and I found him and I sent him a message and I said, "You're upsetting all the women in chat. You're loud. You're obnoxious. There's a lot of women in there
Mm-hmm.
who are like survivors or certain stuff, and no one likes that tone. And you're triggering them. It'd be probably good if you wouldn't
Right.
come back." But didn't work.
Well, didn't PG finally block him?
Yeah. After that one night, she couldn't do it anymore. He got real bad that night.
Yeah.
He was doing some kind of weird videos with this one dude. Yeah, who is that crime crazy? Did you hear the cousin or the niece was said she would hunt all around till she could find him and just slop him up?
Oh, bitch, fuck you. He died. He could throw
Well,
somebody else and say people.
that's what I thought. Truth hurts. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, I didn't care nothing for him.
Mm-mm. Who is that top dog?
He said, he misses us and that PG's chat is real nice. Well, if PG's chat was real nice, then why was he asked everybody?
He doesn't know what he did wrong. Yes, he knows what he did wrong.
He was an ass to everybody.
He was on there tonight too, crime crazy. Oh no, I can't.
I don't know about cowboys.
They are so mean over there, y'all. They're just mean.
Yeah, I don't understand how people can be like that to other people.
Crime Crazy, you will find out. I loved what Crime Crazy did that night on panel when that Jessica girl was up there. She
Oh, I
went up
remember her
there.
going up.
Yes. And then they were all over there on Daisy's channel like, who was that Crime Crazy girl? She found all her stuff out. And I'm sitting there thinking, yep, she's the detective.
Yeah, because people in PG's chat fact check their information,
Oh, yeah.
unlike the farm.
They just listen to whatever she spews.
Yeah,
You can't go saying they found somebody when they're a missing person.
And Jessica couldn't put out no facts proving that she would had been talking to Grandis or anything else, and they just ran with it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's crazy.
And then she's
She,
like, they would
she,
have crucified me had I talked about something like that.
oh
No,
yeah,
the reason that you got so much backlash was you come online claiming you found a missing person. That's a big deal.
oh,
Could
exactly.
you imagine if somebody come online and said they found Summer? She was alive. Did she not
Oh,
see it that way?
the
Because it's no
the
different.
views. She did it for the views. That's all the reason why she did it.
That's all. Yeah, when she says that sour milk, I love that. Yep, it was Timothy. Yep, that was his name.
I mean, I could see me getting on my channel and just spewing out a bunch of shit that I had no facts about.
Yeah, it would be no different if you put up a title and it says that you found so and so that has been missing,
Yeah,
and
with
you
no
hadn't.
facts. With no facts, I didn't know for sure if it was that person, but I'm just gonna run with it. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, and then we're all just supposed to sit here and go, oh, it's okay. No,
Yeah.
that ain't okay.
Oh,
It's not okay to do that.
nope.
You know, it might have been White Widow.
Doesn't just go the sunshine
Young
on.
was his last name. But she said she was in a car wreck, correct?
Okay, wasn't it her husband that came, called into PG's or something, or went on her panel, says Jessica had been in a car wreck and that she didn't have any type of brain activity or something, but come to find out it was all a lie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And over on the farm, they were all asking for prayers. And they made out like it sounded like that she committed suicide over prayer garden. And I'm like, what? No.
That's so crazy. I mean, she did it to her own self. I'm not saying that's an excuse to go do that to yourself, but everything that she got, she brought on her own self. So
Yep, don't mess with crime crazy. She is a detective.
I am
I'm
freezing.
curious if it could be White Widow. Yeah, I'm gonna stand behind her too. And if I get in trouble, I need her expertise. And you know who I miss? I miss Mallory Knox. Has anybody saw her? I
Didn't
loved
she
her in
used to
chat.
come? She used to come in PG's some, didn't she?
Yeah, all the time.
I hadn't seen
It
her in a
is
while.
thick brown bear. And a Twitter account I follow to keep my eye on. Oh, geez, Louise is on that stuff too. That's like you're saying on Prayer Garden's channel, her chatters. I mean, we do look and dig and find stuff. Some people will just be blissfully stupid.
Yep.
But when she said that she found Rose, I was like, that's horse crap.
But she didn't. Did she not take into consideration that Rose does have kids out there still? Like,
I tell Mallory that I miss her. No, we're not. Misty Rose, I haven't saw in a
she
long
was in.
time.
Misty Rose was in Crafting Through the Lies chat a couple of days ago.
Yeah, she started modding for rap and them.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she really hates Ernie. Yes, I love Mallory. She's in Benny's channel. White Widow, I saw that. Oh no,
I don't like
Chrissy
Crafting.
M. I haven't saw her for a little bit either. But I love that girl too.
No, it's been a while since I've seen her.
Gang, gang. There you go. He got a
See, I've got
tattoo
to
of her.
hit his left since he got it. He's just
What
disgusting.
what is their channel about? The rap. I don't see. I never went to the channel.
All Rap does is stream Ernie.
Really?
That's it.
So he's not like a true crime channel or anything like that.
No, all he does, he literally has no content. All he does is stream. Every time Ernie goes live, he streams it.
Yeah, Crime Crazy. She found her a while back and sent me over there. And then when she said something about Prayer Garden was going to try to collect money off of them kids, for them kids, like Prayer Garden was steal money. I went there. Me and her got into it, and I ain't never been back to her lives.
Nelson
Yeah, I
Hutchinson.
love Chrissy. Oh my God, he just sits and streams Ernie.
That's it.
Why?
He's obsessed with him, stalks him, harasses him.
Oh, jeez, Louise. See, it's the way I like it. Everybody has a right to like who they want and not like who they want. Um, and nobody has to get mad about that. But when you take and you're in, like, we're all talking here, and then I see you over in another chat and you're just saying, oh, I can't stand that old that piece of garbage, blah, blah, blah. Then when I see you again, I'm going to say, what are you talking about me for? The Six Up. Remember back when she was talking about that her in Wisconsin, Mama was talking about doing a fundraiser for the boys. Um, well, she tried to go and run with that, the sixth one, and I so happened to come across her live, and I said, "You are lying. Back it up." Okay, she called me a bitch, and I said, "Keep on playing it. Don't stop. Play it to the full, and you'll hear what she said." Well, she did, and I said, "Ha ha, bitch." So I don't go back there no more. Daisy said, "What tonight, girl? That that Prayer Garden's making money off of?" She don't make no money. She has her her members, but rarely does Prayer Garden get a super chat.
I mean, she may get what, two, three a night.
And most of the time, I don't notice that.
And she hasn't been on as much as she used to be.
Oh my God, she is a sick. At least Prayer Garden ain't sitting there with a big bell and everybody in the chat's going, oh, my ears.
Okay, so
Y'all, I
when
hate watch that channel. I do. I hate watch it. And I'll cuss.
Daisy, so what was she sitting there doing? Counting PG's super chats?
Well, I know one from PG's channel sent her a $20 soupy chat. I didn't see. I don't see Prayer Garden's super chats most of the time.
I'm sure a lot of them that go through, I'm trying to type back to people and all that, and I probably miss a lot of them.
Well, see, I come out swinging because I had my TV on. I was laying down, didn't feel good, and I got notifications set on my TV for when Prayer Garden goes live, and I'll lay there and listen sometimes, even if I don't get a watcher or if I miss it, I'll replay like I do your channel. If I don't get a watch, I'll come back and replay.
Hmm.
And well, Prayer Garden come on, and I flipped it over to Daisy's, and all that crap was going on. And
It is.
but I know what she was going off on. Right, geez. But she don't know anything about Summer's case. She don't even know the people that they'll talk about, like her and that Christine girl, or whatever her name is. They'll look up old stuff that we've already saw like 20 times, and they're just now knowing it. D-Boss, hello, sister.
Hey, D balls. But what I don't understand, if someone is doing a live and they're getting super chats, why in the hell would another creator pause it just to see how much, like, how childish is that?
Oh, I know. I don't understand that.
I mean, it's not a competition on who gets more super chats than the other person.
Right.
It's
Um,
just,
White Widow, I saw that. And Truth Hurts, yep, they'll say it's new info, and it's not. We've all heard it. I hate watch Crime Crazy. I used to get asked all the time, how do you hate watch? But I don't know. I do. I hate watch. I don't know why I do that to myself. And then that one became a new member over there and said she'd never be back over to Prayer Gardens because of her filthy mouth.
oh my god. Like we're all a bunch of kids or something and we ain't heard a cuss word before.
I know, I cuss so bad sometimes, and I shouldn't do that. But it doesn't mean I'm going to hell or a bad person.
Right.
Yeah, I
Just what I
don't
think.
think I've ever heard Prayer Garden saying something that she didn't hear it from Don or she didn't get it from the authorities. Like, I won't sit there and worry if she comes out saying that she's talked to this person. I would never see Prayer Garden come make a live saying she found a missing person. She would
How
never do
many
something like that.
how many times though has Prayer Guard come out with information or shared information and then less than 24 hours later it comes back that it's all a lie and fake and all that.
Right. And Prayer Garden, if you will watch old videos, the
Hmm.
stuff that she done has covered, looked into, people right now are looking at, and they chastised her for it. Like with
Right.
Jody Sue, Prayer Garden started looking at her get go.
Oh yeah.
She looked at everybody, and they would come over there. I dare you to talk about her. Uh, where are you getting this information from? And then now, what are they doing?
Yep.
That's right, D boss. She can cuss if she wants to. This is America, and she's a free person.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, I was Truth Hurts blocked over there, and I got to chatting there tonight. So I guess because I hadn't been in Prayer Gardens, chatting for a little bit, maybe they thought that I left and she went and unblocked me. Because I was able to chat, and I sent them persons a message on her chat.
Hmm.
I probably blocked now. Yep, that's White Widow. I seen that. When did Daisy show her face? She showed some pictures. I don't know if that's her.
No, I've seen Jinkies, but I've never seen Miss Daisy.
Right. She's never showed her face other than a picture, and that could be anyone.
Right.
She's never been on her live with her face popped out.
That is true, Brown Bear. I can't go Jody Sue.
I can't neither. I don't know what she's a saying.
Well, I tried. Yes, I literally like tried to make myself listen to her, and I can't do it. We got
Lavender Moon. Jeez Louise, she did, baby. She did that. And sent her $20.
yeah,
But I had bad feelings. I had bad vibes about that one, like day one get go.
You know, it's funny how you can be in a chat, especially your own chat, and you just have a bad vibe about someone. And when you go
Mm-hmm.
lurking around, go from a few different chats lurking and you see that person, yeah,
Yep. Yes, D-Boss. Bad. There was another one too, but I won't say that. But I said what I wanted to say, and somebody else in chat got mad at me, and I said, I don't care. If you don't like what I say, just block me. But this is Albert Prayer Gardens, like everybody in that chat, I watch out for. I don't let somebody
right.
come in and start a fight with them or anything like that. Mm-mm.
Wait, what a baby I said this to me.
Crazy. Well,
I'm
see,
trying to catch up on chat.
I was saying it, White Widow, to the person, and then Prayer Garden read it, and I think she thought I was saying that she's causing a fight, and that's what I was talking about. I see why she was upset and why she was saying what she did, because she was doxing young children and stuff, and I get why Prayer Garden was mad, and I support her in that. Yeah, truth hurts. They said I was lying. I don't lie. I have no
I
reason
think
to lie.
I think that's right. Whenever I come into PGs, is when you were going back and forth with them
Yeah,
in the chat.
that's when I finally spoke. I'd been watching Prayer Gardens for a little bit, listening
Mm,
because I didn't feel well, and then I wanted to see what was going on the other channel because I didn't know what she had done. I thought
yeah,
she had done something tonight, and I saw that. And I'm like, no, girls, I gotta go right over here to Prayer Gardens and I gotta say something or I'm gonna die.
PG
No,
with
truth hurts, baby. That's something I won't lie. Or I try not to, that is.
there's no point in it.
No, 'cause it's there to be seen. Anybody can go back and watch it.
Right. Everybody's always lying on Daisy. Anyone else ever notice that common denominator is always Daisy? That's the truth.
Oh, it's Chris D45 at D-Boss. Yep, I said something in Daisy's chat too, but I didn't think I'd be able to, 'cause I've been, not hot dog tea, honey. Viney tea.
Okay, now I'm gonna look at T a whole new way now.
Oh, yeah. But I said something in the chat to them, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to, because 'cause I've been blocked on her since she called me the devil. I was a demon. Oh, D-Boss, hi, baby girl. Ooh, Viney tea. Yeah, I did my little sausages.
Oh my god, that is so disgusting.
I don't think any of us is gonna drink tea or eat bologna or Pepsi again.
I never ate bologna anyway, so but the tea now, hot dog tea. That's just ugh.
That's right, White Widow. See, they told me this other one said, we're all allowed to go wherever we want. Yeah, it's America, and I'm allowed to say whatever I want in response to what you
Right.
did. It's my opinion. I didn't say you can't go over there or don't go over there. It's not my business to
Just
say
don't go
that,
over
and
there
I'm
talking shit.
not mad at you because you watched that. It's that you were over there saying bad things about us and the person that we support while Daisy's bashing us like we're dogs. And then I'm going to call you out. And if you think I'm being mean to you because you visited another channel, then think that. But that ain't why. Yeah, don't go talking shit. And don't hurt my people. Y'all are my people. I love my people on Prayer Gardens. And
And
I
everybody
get
that,
upset.
like all the main ones, it's always, that's in there every time she goes live. All of us get along with each other.
Hmm.
There's never any, there's never any drama between us. So why come in and try to bring drama? Like, it doesn't make
That's what they
sense.
want to do. There's one that chats in both places, and yeah, that's okay. But they do that same thing, and sometimes I do see chat get a little riled up
Hmm.
because it's not about, it'll be about something they know that we don't agree with. Like majority of us pretty much agree and get along about most of the same things. And then two, we're all mature and say, "Oh well, I don't agree with that, but I still like you. You're still my chatty friend." But you have those ones who are not. If you don't agree with them, they can't stand it. They can't be
Right.
your friend. They can't get along, and they'll come and chat and they'll cause a chaos. And then you, as a mod, sitting over here like, "Oh my God!" And here's your friends, and they're being mean to them, and
Hmm.
you just try to keep that stuff away. Sometimes it makes you mad and you want to say something to them.
Okay, White Widow baby, who are you talking about that said that in the chat?
Right, crime crazy. That's what it is, baby.
Yeah, I don't see how you
You
can
can't
agree with
agree
PG
both
and then run over
ways.
there. That like there's no way you can agree with both of them.
No, because it's just not a possibility. So why? Like I would never sit and because I don't agree with Daisy. I don't believe nothing comes out of her mouth. I think that channel is like a gossip rag, and I hate watch. That's honest. I do. And then I'll get my information from prayer gardens and chat with my friends. But never would I chat and associate in that place. And then when they're
Right.
talking about prayer garden, I won't even listen. I can't do it then.
No. Okay, Deborah is what she said on Daisy's panel. Okay.
I think so too, Brown Bear. They see it. We've all been there and they know who we are and they know we got each other's back. And I think they're jealous of that.
Well, I mean, that's like everybody who's in here tonight. Y'all all come from PGs over here with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Because you're our
that's just
family.
how, right? That's how close we are.
Oh, I don't think Sway hangs out on the farm. No, they could not handle Sway. Uh-uh. She is honest. Let me tell you, she says what's on her mind. Daisy could not handle Sway. I did too, D-Boss, but I think where she hadn't seen me in Prayer Gardens chat for a little bit now, because I've had a lot of stuff going on, she maybe thought that I had quit
That you
talking
left
over her
PGs.
symbol. She may have thought that, yeah. You are loved, Lavender Moon. I love all you girls.
Everybody in here is awesome.
She did call you that, Common Sense. That PO'd me off real bad. But I couldn't
Facebook
chat
only
because
feed
it's
you
blocked.
tomorrow. I don't think so. I'm sure it's block like me.
Sway does know a lot, and she watches and she keeps her eye on a lot. Daisy could not handle Sway in her chat. No.
No, because she's very blunt and straightforward with her information, and Stacey went like that.
Right. And if you disagree with Sway, she's going to tell you why she thinks you're not right with her opinion. She's not being
Right.
mean. She's not telling you to believe that way. She's just blunt and says what she thinks.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
there's been
yeah,
times that
she's
I've wanted to know information, and so I would just, ask Sway in the chat, and if she knew it, she told me, and if not, she would just say, "Look, I don't know." Most of the
right.
time, she knew it though.
Mhm. Yeah, geez Louise too. They don't pass around disinformation, and they're not the type to lick your butt just because. See, I feel like on Daisy's channel, a lot of people would just lick her butt and agree with her, knowing that she's in the wrong and what she's saying ain't true.
Well, look how
As to
many of
where
them agreed with her on the Rose issue.
Right. And if you're in prayer gardens, a lot of us, if we don't agree with something we hear, we say it. That we didn't
Right.
hear that. We don't think that's right. But does prayer garden pick you out and say, you're wrong, shut your mouth? I saw Daisy telling them, if you're my mod and you go over into prayer gardens chat, I'm demodding you.
Are you serious?
She did. Yes.
Oh my god. Is she? I mean, what year is she gonna graduate kindergarten?
She ain't. She said, I could make $3,500 a week being a nurse. Go do that then. She said, I don't make money off of YouTube. And then she flat turned around 10 seconds later and said, that's why Jody Sue's on Facebook or on YouTube is because she's making plenty money. What?
Well, if she can make that much money being a nurse, I feel sorry for her patients.
Someone called away a poser tonight in chat about it. I'm not allowed to block unless it's really bad. But I
That
short
is
time
true,
now.
Deval. She does kind of ruin her panel.
Oh my God, common sense. Yes, she is evil.
Is anything gonna
I
lead up
know, White Widow.
to the moon?
She's
Okay.
way insecure.
I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm making too much noise. I'm trying to change the batteries in my vape.
Um, yeah, Jessie, she never says like she's a mod over, but I never see her say anything bad about us or she won't converse about other channels. She's not, she's like a very neutral person.
Okay, who are we talking about now?
Jessie's crib.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, she come in when I first started going into PG's chat. She was in there during that time.
Yeah, now she's not, she don't come over because Daisy said that if her mods are seen in Prayer Garden chat, she will demod them. You can't be over there supporting her when she's putting her down or
Okay,
something.
so a wrench means more to you than going and listening to somebody who's giving out accurate information.
Right. I love Miss Fletcher. I haven't saw her for a little bit, but they are both mutual people, yes. And I never have any trouble with them. Like I said, I don't tell people I don't have no rights. Not in one way, shape, or form do I have any right to tell anybody what channels to visit. I will give, like advice. I think this is a bad person or something, but I won't
Right.
tell something, I'm not like that.
Miss Daisy said you can't click on the
Oh,
page.
really? Crime crazy. You got to be a paid member to go on her panel.
I'm sorry, I just had to pick my jaw up off the floor after I read that.
I wonder if you have to be a $5 member.
So she singles her subscribers out like that?
Yeah, and they eating it all up. Oh, my word. I can't believe that, y'all. Yeah, she's having a little baby girl. Miss Fletcher is. She had all boys.
I don't even know what to say after reading that.
She made her member up before she let her up on panel. Girl, that one right there, I can handle about anything and anybody. But I can't do that one. That girl's mean.
Who, Curvy?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She has an evil laugh. And she will sit there and whisper and talk over people
Hmm.
like that. No, she crime crazy girl. She's there to find the missing and to speak the word. She's not in there for no money.
But why would you make somebody become a member before you would allow them on your panel?
I have no idea. I wonder if Jessica was a member. Okay, Truth Hurts. Good night, baby.
All right, thank you for coming by.
I really like Truth Hurts. Twisted peasant.
Queen.
I don't believe that crime crazy. I don't believe she is.
Just leave Kirby to me. One Lego girl to another should be a fair fight.
I do too, Brown Bear. She don't say nothing about anybody, even when they're all into it over there. She ain't allowed to come back, I guess, or she feels like she'd be put in the middle, probably.
But
I
that
think
would be
she's.
like me telling White Widow baby, you can't go to Molly's. If you do, I'm gonna unlodge you.
Yeah, that's what she tells
Like,
them.
how childish is that?
I know. I don't think I've ever heard Prayer Garden tell one of us, don't go chatting somewhere. She said I would prefer if you didn't go and cause any arguments,
Right.
defending me or something, but
Oh my
I would love
god.
to see Crime Crazy go up against that one. I would love to. I'd love to hear
Mm.
her crying. I can't stand her. I'm sorry. She's just mean. White Widow, you do good. You do really good. And I seen that D Boss got her a wrench and Crime Crazy.
Oh yeah, both of them tonight at PG's, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was happy to see that. I thought Crime Crazy deserved one a little way back.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I am freezing in here now, y'all.
I turned my air off because I had like a chill, and now it's got back hot in here. And then I feel like I'm dehydrated.
That's why I keep ours on as low as it'll go in my bedroom because if I don't, then by 10 o'clock in the morning it's gonna be burning back up in here. So I just have to wrap up and stay in the cold for the night.
Brown Bear, you're so sweet, darling. I don't see her to block anybody. She's just a sweetheart.
And we love you too, White Widow baby.
Yes, I do. I love you too, D-Boss.
Well, I only mod for my channel and then Betty Washam's channel, and that's it.
I didn't know. I don't know who she is, but I've heard a couple people talking about her. Not bad or
She
anything.
she used to, I can't remember what her channel used to be called, but now it's called Let's Chat with Betty Washam.
It's hers about crime too.
Mm, yeah, she talks a lot about the guy who stalks her. Um, he's been stalking her for 5 years, and she's having to deal with all of that. That's mostly what it's about. But she
Oh,
she kind of talks about it, a few different things. Like it's not ever one certain thing.
right. She's just everything.
Right.
That's what I would. That's what I wanted to like do. Was just
Hmm.
sit and chat about it all. I really wanted to get something up and going before the Depp, the Johnny Depp thing.
Yeah.
Cause oh my God, I would sit there and watch that. And my man, he works night shift, so he sleeps all day and he's at work all night.
Hmm.
And I'm sitting here to myself, and I'm like, oh God, I got so much to say and nobody to say it to.
I know. I told you you need to get your channel going.
Well, I kind of, I don't really have that much time for it like you should have.
Yeah. And that's why I have to come on so late because during the day we're always outside doing stuff or I have to work. And
Yeah,
then
summer will
if
be harder. Yeah.
right, and so that's why we said I would just schedule it for 10 o'clock Central Time. If PG comes on and her live goes past 10 o'clock, then I'll just go live once hers ends.
Yeah,
And
because a lot of
that's what I
times, like tonight, she ended really early, and a lot of people are
right.
still wanting to chat and to talk
Hmm.
and stuff like that. So that's a good idea to do it that way.
Right, and see, that's whenever she when I noticed she was on tonight, I didn't know that she had already been on for a while, so I thought she had just started the live. So I figured I would have enough time, to go ahead and cook and do everything I had to do, and I literally had 45 minutes to get it all done.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. I do, but yes, Brown Bear. I think if somebody come at us, Brown Bear she would throw off the gloves, honey. And then common sense is we all are. I love all of us.
Hold on, give me just 1 second. If this don't,
Okay, honey.
let me see, did that work? Okay, all right, I got that one done.
And then
Give
precious
me
me,
just
we
one
need
second.
to get her butt over here. I love her.
She was in here with us the other night, and me and her got to talking and realized that me and her, our daughters, were both born
Mhm.
on the same day.
Oh wow. Yeah, me too. I'm crazy. I think that prayer garden is that poor woman. She has put everything into this baby night and day, and I think that it's killing her that she can't. It won't get no farther. You know what I mean?
I think it's getting
It's
towards
hurting
its
her.
time.
Yeah, it's hurting her. 'Cause she does love summer. She loves children, prayer garden. I can tell when people's being real and fake. Prayer garden ain't being fake. She loves that
No.
baby. She loves those kids. I think she should do a night or two to where she's not just talking about summer, 'cause I know that it has to be getting to her. And she has, all of us there that she could have conversations and maybe take her mind off of it for a little while, 'cause it's just her and her kids. And it's okay for her to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved for her to come over here tonight with us and just chill and hang out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So because I had to get rid of one mod earlier tonight, I just added, I think, five of y'all. One, two, three. Let me make sure. Yeah, D-Boss, I just gave you a wrench. Let's see. So Lavender Moon, D-Boss, Brown Bear, Jamboree. Who else was it? Common Sense? Didn't I give you one? Wait a minute. Does Common Sense have a?
Where is she? Has she talked here for just a minute? She likes to bounce around, honey. She scopes stuff out. I love her. I haven't saw
Okay,
her
I may
talk
have.
for. There she is laughing.
Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we can't send prayer garden anything. That's why sometimes I like to send her super chats, but I changed my card number. You know when your card runs out, the date, they
Yeah.
send you a new one in. And I haven't yet put all that information into my stuff yet. And I need to get I'm too lazy. I'm lazy. But I need to get that done, and I do like to at least twice a month send Prayer Garden
Right.
super chat because you
And that
can't send her
reminds me.
anything.
I need to get a card for Norway.
Yes, I got her mailing address. I want to
Yeah,
send her one too.
I've got to get her card. I wrote down the address when PG had put it in there, and I've been meaning to get her a card.
Hey, Mar. I'm good. A little bit of a virus, but other than that, I'm good. How are you?
Hey Mar, how you doing tonight? I don't know, Lavender Moon. I haven't seen her. I have her address still if y'all need more. Um, I don't want to post it in here, White Widow baby,
She's such a sweet little lady.
but I do have it somewhere. Yeah, I cleaned my desk off and it. I've got her address here somewhere, but if not, I'll email you. Oh, you're welcome, Jeez Louise.
Yeah, it's hot in here. I turned my air off like an idiot. I have to turn it, which I was cold, but then now I got back.
Oh, I did that. I'm supposed to look it. I guess we won't really look at anything. Yeah, I've got to get her a card. Yeah, Mar, it's been hot here today too.
They were talking about how much money that little Norway sent Prayer Garden, and they don't understand that it's
It's
not that
Norwegian
amount. Yeah,
currency. Yeah.
they said that's why Prayer Garden was nice to Miss Norway.
Oh my God. If you look it up, it's literally like $5 in US dollars.
Yeah,
It's not that much.
no,
That's like, who
Prayer
was it that got
Garden.
the
We
big
I love.
super chat from somebody that was in was it Africa? Is that where they were? A country in Africa or somewhere? And they got like a big, huge super chat, but nobody understood that it wasn't that amount of money in U.S. currency, and everybody made like a big deal out of it.
Mhm. That's what they were doing with Miss Norway. They want to do anything to take away from people who care about Prayer Garden. Like Miss Norway, Prayer Garden loves her, and she loves her,
Right.
and we
Oh
all love
yes.
Norway. And they want to try to mess with that. I need to
White
email
Widow.
you, Crown Francie.
White Widow, baby. I'm not even gonna complain about the heat around here no more compared to what your heat is, girl.
107.
Right,
Oh,
Brown
that's
Bear. It's not in Norwegian currency, and then come over to converting it over to ours. It's only like $5 or five
yeah.
dollars and some change. It's not 50 like it shows what she's sending. And dumbasses run with it instead of looking it up and seeing what the conversion is.
You're right, honey. They are dumbasses. You know,
I mean,
when I first met you in chat, me and you clicked and got right along. I always loved
yep.
you.
And it don't
Yeah,
seem
right
like it's been that
now.
long ago either.
No, I don't. Right now, it's like 77 here. Who is from the Kentucky? Okay, Lavender Moon. I am at the Kentucky Virginia border. Something's popped up on my computer. I swear this laptop. There, it went away.
Okay, right now it shows that it's 80, feels like 85, and our humidity is 80%.
I'm showing high
And
pollen
it's,
count, and I can feel it. That might be what's wrong with me is the allergies.
yeah, I haven't even taken my Claritin today, and I got out there and mowed the yard.
It does. The humidity's high.
Hmm. I wish a bitch would. Oh wait, common sense. What we wishing a bitch would. Oh no, wait. That's White Widow baby. I'm sorry. The chat's going so fast. What? Okay, White Widow baby. What do we wish a bitch would? Damn it, the chat went too quick.
I missed
Oh,
it
okay. I
too.
see. Okay. Well, wait a minute. Damn it, I done missed it again. D-Ball said something. Wasn't it D-Balls? Oh, about to start cussing the damn chat here because it won't stop moving. Where did I? Okay, D-Ball said, White Widow baby. I agree. She is one tough cookie. I wish I could have her address, but oh no, wait, that's not the right one. Hold on. I'm telling y'all, I just seen it, but every time I move the chat up, it goes back down.
Yeah.
It was something about somebody giving money, and if they want to, they will, and nobody better not say nothing to them. And then the chat moved on me again.
Let me see if I can get it. White Widow, so she wish a bitch would. Oh,
I
D
know
Boss
I
is
seen
giving
it.
PG money.
Okay, let's see. I know I seen it in here somewhere.
Oh yeah, D Boss said that it's her money and she give Prayer Garden money if she wants to.
Okay,
She didn't care what nobody says about it. And White Widow baby says she would too. And if somebody said something about it, she wish the bitch would.
okay. I knew I'd seen what D-Boss had said. I just couldn't find it because the chat had jumped around.
It does, yeah. Lavender Man, I was gonna go, but there's too much crazy going on. I have a place that's right down there. It's on the Cherokee Lake, and I was gonna go and then go out there to the. I was gonna go to the park, but as much as I'm hearing and like you said a while ago, the way they're fighting on here right now, imagine when they get in person, and that's what's running through my mind.
Yeah, there's just gonna be too much drama.
It will be and that poor little baby. We could all like go out and let a balloon or something off for her that day. That's one. I mean, you don't have to actually be in a place that she's been or light a candle. I love what you do, Lost Souls, on your channel with your candle and stuff.
Okay, so I need to redo. Okay, so that day I'm gonna go live at the 10 o'clock that morning. But I think what I'm gonna do is just do the candles for her,
Mhm.
and do it for like a couple of hours that day, like I've been doing. Let people come in, leave her a message. I'm not gonna talk. I'll talk and chat or whatever. But and then later on that night, I will go live again, like we are now.
Right, that's good.
Because I
I think
was
that's real
gonna
good.
just do like a regular, live and just where we're all chatting like we are now. But I would rather just let her have, the candles for, and it just be that
Mhm.
time for her.
Peaceful.
Right,
The last one you did, it was real calming and it was
right.
peaceful.
Oh my God, my legs are freezing. Damn it, cactus and dirt. What's dirt?
I know,
Seven.
Mar. It is. I've been to Gatlinburg a lot of times. Have you been there, Lavender Moon? I'm guessing you have because you're right there on that border. And I don't
I
know if
told my
Benny's going. He's got a drone.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how the hell the kid is going to find a phone in the water with a drone. I'm still trying to, like, I can't figure that out how that's going to happen.
He's doing what now?
He said that he got that drone because he was going to go find the phone that Candace threw in the water. Now, how in the hell are you going to use a drone to find a phone in water?
Is he nuts? Yeah, well, we know he's nuts. Oh my God.
No more. I'm not going. I wasn't going to begin with because I'm in Louisiana. There's no way I could make it up there, and then I would have to turn right around and come right back home because of all of our animals and stuff.
I love
But yeah,
House of Knives. I do too with Cheese Louise. And last year I did a seasons pass to Dollywood, and my kids, after about the third time, oh, we don't want to go back anymore, and that's like $1,200.
oh my god.
Yeah, for seasons pass.
Well, I've told my husband the other day that next summer, if everything is going right and we can get somebody to watch after the animals, I want to go back to Kentucky. 'Cause I haven't been in
Yeah,
a
you'll have to
while.
come see me.
Well, I've got to go. My family is from Robertson County, and which they've all passed now, but my I have family that's buried there, and so and my husband and kids have never been up there, so I wanted to go, to the all to the cemeteries and visit the graves, and then I want to go over to Blue Lick State Park and try to get my family from Ohio to come down and have like a big family reunion at Blue Licks.
Hmm.
But that's what I want to do because I haven't been up there since I was 15, I think. 15 or 16. That's the last time I was up there.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to come in then.
Yeah, D-Boss, I'm in northwest Louisiana. Oh yeah,
I did
it's
see
hot.
that lavender moon where the mountains caught fire. Yeah, I saw that. If I did, like, I may go not this weekend, but the next one. And if you all would like to see what it looks like out there, I can come on Lost Souls if she wants and do it live and show you
Yeah,
all
that'll
that
be
whole place.
yeah, we can do that.
If that's something y'all would want to see and get a feeling and a feel for that place. Every time
Yeah,
I'm
just
driving
let me
through
know.
Rogersville, I get sick at my stomach. And it's nothing but woods and mountains, and you're sitting there thinking,
Right.
where could this baby be?
I know. If y'all just go watch JLR's video from yesterday, and it's the one on his thumbnail that has the poster that says "We want summer home," and just watch it how he goes all the way around that hill from Ben Hill Road to Beach Creek Road, and just
Hmm.
how much different it looks now than what it did whenever they were all there in January when him and Molly and Bullhorn Betty were there. And you'll see it and then you'll realize there's no way that baby could have left that hill by herself.
No, and then two, when she was supposed to, like, it's coming up, the way that she was supposed to go swimming in that lake,
Hmm.
that water is so cold.
Oh yeah.
Because my kids were down there wanting to go in that lake.
Hmm.
Because our camper's sitting right on the lake, and I'm like, no, it's cold. Still too cold.
Yeah.
And for her body weight, she didn't have a lot of body weight on her. And it was just, it'd be too cold for her to be in that.
They wanted to
And you
take
get your
me.
feet cut. There's stuff all over because the lake, they haven't rose the lake yet. It's still down
And all
a
that
lot.
glass and everything else.
Yeah, I know, D
Now,
Boss,
geez,
mine
Louise, you
too,
didn't want to
babe.
go gator.
Oh Lord, I'd be scared to death if I run into a gator.
We used to go on the river over here and go fishing at night, and we do frog gigging and all that, and you would see, oh my God, hundreds of gators all up and down the banks of the river.
Oh, Mara's going.
Come right back. Yeah, I don't believe anyone took her off that hill either. I just don't see that there's any way possible. And the reason why I'm saying this is because where I live in the woods, literally. Like you walk out my house and it's surrounded by woods and it's thick just like it is on that hill. If you were to walk through those woods, you're gonna make some type of noise that dogs are gonna hear you. There's dry leaves, there's sticks that you're gonna be stepping on, breaking. People are gonna hear you walk. Like you can't go through there and be quiet.
Right, and
And
why wouldn't those dogs pick up anything?
right,
That don't make
I
no
just
sense.
and if someone did go up on that hill and take her, then it had to be someone that knew exactly where everything was at and knew that those dogs knew that person for them not to bark. But it's still, if they would have went through the woods, naturally a dog is going to bark at something they hear in the woods until they see that it's a person that they know. So I just don't believe that she wandered off the hill, and I don't believe that someone snuck up there and got her and took her.
No, it had to be, like you said, a person that they know. I don't think Candace was aware, because I think Candace probably was high and out of it. They
Yep.
went and got dope, that day. And I think she did you know how she gets when she's drunk and that crying and she runs
Oh
off
yeah.
and stuff. I don't see it being past her to leave those kids home alone. And I feel like something happened and she don't want to say because she wasn't coherent or wasn't there.
Hmm. And
What we don't possibly.
I don't know. It's just so many scenarios that went through my head because in the beginning I thought maybe something happened when they were swimming and Candace and H freaked out and that's why H acted the way he did when Candace dropped him off that day. But then there's so many other scenarios that they knew CPS was coming the next day allegedly, so they done something with her. Maybe Candace and Grandis did something with her, but Dawn don't know. Maybe Dawn come up there and got her, but Candace don't really know. Like there's so many scenarios that'll run through your head that'll literally drive a person crazy.
Yeah, and it's probably the most simplest answer. But they
Right.
have laid so many lies and so
Exactly.
many rumors that your mind jumps here, there, and everywhere. And if you look where the camper was sitting and where Candace claims to be and had took Summer in there and where the basement is, it is not possible that Candace wouldn't have heard or saw something within 2 minutes. Those
Right.
campers are so
Yeah.
like you can hear I can hear people walking on the ground outside in my camper. So
Yep.
the her to not know that's right there's a lie. First of all, that's a
Yeah.
lie.
I don't believe I don't how if you have that many dogs and someone sneaks up to your house and takes a 6 year or your 5-year-old kid and the dogs are gonna be barking. If a kid is taken by somebody and that kid is trying to fight and they're screaming and all this and that, a dog is more than likely gonna attack the person hurting the child.
Yeah, almost any dog, that's
Right.
especially that's took up with her. Uh,
Exactly.
they have, they do have that protect mode more than some mothers and
Right.
fathers.
So I just I don't know. There's just so many scenarios that could have possibly happened.
I'm betting on Jody Sue, not that she did it, but that she knows. And I'm betting Candace don't know because Candace wasn't either there or was passed out. And she really, that's how she passes her lie detector test because she really doesn't know.
Right.
But I could be wrong.
But then there's no emotion in Candace either though.
No, there's none because she don't feel it. Like she's not a
I just,
mother. Like she's lost so many kids even before these kids she had. It's
I
like
guess she's immune
second
to
nature.
it, basically.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
that shed. Yeah, they talk a lot about that shed, and he went right to that shed for some reason.
it's almost like he knew that she was supposed to be at that shed, and maybe someone was supposed to pick her up, and like he wanted to make sure she wasn't there before the police got there. Like that, there's
Hmm.
something that she had. It's just a weird thing.
Well, see, Grandma said that she was taking a nap when they did the interview for the news station, but Candace never did mention a nap. And then those
No,
cops come on there and said that all of their phones checked out, everything like that checked out. But where
yeah.
is that one phone that Candace had that she never turned in?
I think that's the one that Benny's talking about. She threw in the water that he's going to use his drone to go find.
I don't know how drones pick up phones, but okay. And two, we got water damage, dude. And it's been in the
I,
water now for how long?
months.
And with the Jose thing, what did y'all find it odd that he comes out? He'd not been speaking, or nobody knew where he was, and he comes out and he talks, and then the next thing he dies.
But how did they ever say how he passed away? Because I haven't heard
No, I
anything else
don't
about
think.
it.
I don't think Justin knows either, does he?
I don't know. White Widow baby. Do you know if Justin knows how Jose passed away? I don't understand the script and all the lies. Grannis also says Summer never got out of the truck when they got home that day.
Geez Louise, that's what I think too. That you're on my path
She turned
of
gave
my
us
thinking.
Summer and Josie ran. Oh, maybe he had to cover other mothers or protecting their sons, in my opinion. Yeah, that's could be possible, Jeez Louise.
He did not take us on the. Yeah, I thought I heard that part that he didn't. I didn't think he would. He was pretty level, on
Right.
that live. But I think the reason that they lie and make up these stories is because they don't actually know what happened. I don't know if Don was there or out doing a deal, and Candace was high, or she was out and left those kids at home by themselves. And
Mm-hmm.
that, like, they're trying to lie because they don't really. I don't think they watched those kids.
No.
What her
I
neighbor
mean,
do?
Candace and Jody Sue, they could have possibly left together that day, and Grandma was supposed to be watching Summer, but yet then she says she goes to sleep. So how do we know that when Grandma went to sleep, she wasn't watching Summer, and Summer wandered off down the road, down the driveway or something, and got hit by a car? Somebody possibly could have took her then.
Mm-hmm. And she just don't even know. She don't, like she said,
But
she don't know.
right, but then again, if she would have walked down that driveway, the dogs would have picked up her scent.
Well, see, I had looked up about them dogs, and those dogs pick up your scent up to 2 weeks after, you've no longer been in that vicinity. They can still pick
Right.
up your smell, everything. And Summer lived up there. And then
Yep.
if it rains, it will intensify the smell. So those
Hmm.
dogs should have been picking Summer's scent up everywhere, right?
And but
So at
right,
the
but see
bottom of
that
the hill, if they barked on it, could that mean that that baby died there?
see I
Because they're
don't
like
know
cadavers?
I don't know if the scent dogs or and the cadaver dogs if they're the same or if the cadaver dogs are just for that one specific uh like that's all they do is sniff for cadavers. Like I don't know how that works.
I don't really know it much about them either. Only thing I looked up was about the scent because I was sitting there thinking, like your dog, they can smell you coming home from way away. And I wanted
Right.
to look into that a little more. If Summer was in the shed, the dogs would have picked up, wouldn't they? Yeah, yeah, they would have picked her
So
scent.
but see now okay if Summer is all over the hill, she lived there, she was all over it, and the dogs didn't pick her scent up, then that makes you think that maybe she didn't go missing on the 15th. Maybe it was before that.
Right. She hadn't been up there for a while.
Right.
But if you notice all the pictures before Dawn left and took that little boy, that Summer and the kids were healthy and they were going out to dinners and getting to do things. And then when Dawn
Mm,
left, Summer declined in her health and everything was going downhill. And then he went
yeah,
back, what, a month and the baby's gone?
yeah. Summer looked very malnutrition.
Mine did that, Brown Bear. My daughter did. And I tell you what, honey, I left my purse, my buggy, everything setting. And I was screaming in the whole store. And boy, when I did find her, I wore her hind end out.
She did White Widow baby very, very malnutrition.
Yes, she did. Her little eyes were dark around them.
Uh,
Didn't that one guy,
does
that Sharpie guy, said that too, Brown Bear, that she was played down in the road?
yeah, that they would have to stop and make her and the boys get out of the road so the cars could go through.
Yeah, and she always met him at the bottom of the hill for the school bus, they said, but I know school wasn't going on because of COVID. And just left her in the truck.
Cause see, I also heard that too, though that um, Jody Sue claims that she heard someone holler from over there. What have you done? Has
Well,
anybody else heard that too?
how did the cop find that her scream was unfounded? That's true.
That or what?
They said that her scream, that the scream that Jody Sue claims to have, was unfounded. How is it
Oh, the
unfounded?
I, I don't know.
She
I,
went down there crime crazy. I believe a lot that baby walked down that road.
yeah, you can't make me believe that she didn't go down by the road and you know up and down the road and probably over to Jody Sue's and everything else.
Oh yeah, Mar. Honey, that Jody Sue's too nosy not to be out looking and digging, especially if she heard a scream. Yeah, and they did. They said it did hit on her feet, and she went into that water to wash her feet off. Did y'all hear something about that?
Okay, now what I heard on that was it. I think it was Jody Sue that said this. That when she heard Candace, that she was at the bottom of her driveway. She heard Candace screaming for Summer, so she, I guess, assumed that she was missing or Candace was just looking for her or whatever. So she goes to looking for her, and when Candace comes out of her driveway in her mama's truck, Jody Sue says she's over in the creek. I guess on Candace's side of the road, and she met Candace in the road as she was coming down, and Candace had Dawn on speaker saying, "Well, you mean to tell me someone come and took my baby girl?" So why would Jody Sue, if that's true, why would she be over in the creek looking for Summer if she didn't know why they were hollering for Summer to begin with?
Right.
I, it's just there's been so many things that's been said and then taken back, and it's.
Up and down the hill for
Yes,
those 2
see,
weeks.
Mar, I heard that too. That Jody Sue supposedly heard them say, "What did you do?" or scream, "What did you do?" But then when she comes out
Mhm.
and says she heard a scream, she's saying that it was a scream that they didn't like. It was like something they had never heard before, and that's true.
Well,
Love of the Moon. Why was she's sitting there apologizing to Candace? I'm sorry, Candace. I'm sorry, but you didn't even know that Summer was missing.
I think she did, and I think her son knows about it.
Yep. Search of the
I
Joseph
really
Kennedy
do.
on Summer's Daily Hill 2 weeks ago. So
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
either common sense, and I don't think that they reported the baby missing when she actually went missing. I think they all was up there into their own mess of who knows what. Either they don't really know what happened to the child because they wasn't watching it, and there was lots of drugs smuggled in and out of there. And I
Yep.
think the shed was a big place they used to make a lot of their drugs. That's how they
Oh yeah.
work around these mountains.
Yep.
And they've just all told different tales, and I've never seen anything like it
This whole case. I mean, I know that Ellie may be doing something behind the scenes that we don't know about, but honestly, whatever detective is working this, I kind of feel sorry for them if they really don't have any leads.
I don't think that they're doing much of anything. It doesn't sound like
No, it
to
doesn't.
me. I think they'll come out and tell us a little bit just to throw you off.
Yeah.
And when they didn't hand out for the grand jury, I was really disappointed there. Because if
Oh,
they'd
I
have
was.
had anything, they would have used it.
Yep. Shit with the drug trouble point. The people in Vienna. It could have been crime crazy. There's something up with the shed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but there's something. So Shorty said, "Oh, we never hung out." Then she said, "I used to go over there to their house and watch your kids." I just, I don't believe anything that Jody Sue says.
See, now Jody Sue had that text that Marge has said. Jody Sue
Hmm.
had that on her Facebook in a text that she had with a different neighbor. But right, White Widow, why wasn't they arrested for negligence, child endangerment? She admitted
Right.
she left small children at home alone.
If that would have been here and a kid would have been missing and it could have been proved that the kid went missing and the parents were negligent on it, they would have had their ass in jail.
Right, common
Yeah.
sense. That one, I don't believe that one. What's her name? She's a psychic. I think
Oh,
she,
Reverend Donna.
I think she digs into cases and comes to conclusions. Is what I believe. But
But
there's just been a lot.
you know that Donna Serafina brought up about the oh, what is that over there? The plant, the chemical plant. And
Hmm.
then like the next was it the next day or the day after that there was an explosion at the chemical plant.
Yeah, I went by that 2 weeks ago. That Eastman, was that what it? That's what it is,
Yeah,
right? The Eastman place.
Eastman chemical
That is
plant.
a really bad neighborhood. Like it is a ghost town too.
Yeah.
And driving through there, because we were coming back from Tennessee, and I went down into there um, to find a store. We had my little girl was there every 5 minutes. It's I gotta pee. I need something to drink. So we took a turn off, and I saw that big plant like I was driving right by it, and that whole place is shady, like run down, nasty, um, ghost townish. Like don't get out of your car. People are
Yeah.
out. Yeah, it's odd.
I remember when she brought that up in one of her videos, and like literally the next day there was the explosion there.
Yeah, I think the cops messed up. I don't know if on purpose. This one guy, he never has anybody run against him. That
Ronnie
Lawson.
Lawson. Yeah,
And when I went through there, every other foot was a sign for election. I don't see any missing poster signs for her all through there.
now, on that video that I was talking about that JLR did, someone has put up signs at the end of Ben Hill Road, like where Ben Hill meets Beach Creek, on
Mhm.
the stop sign at the end of Ben Hill, and then on the other corner there at Ben Hill, um, there's people had put up signs. One of them says, "We want summer home now," and the other one says, 1 year is, what was it, 1 year too long or something like that. So they did have those out, but that was basically the only ones that he had showed. And I think there might have been one down the on the road that the down Beach Creek on the road that goes to the cemetery, right down from Ben
Mhm.
Hill. I think there was one at the end of that road too.
Right. Brown bear, I'm not sure about them either, and I looked up, and it says to me about the psychics that if they do, it is a possibility, but if they was to go into that darkness, that it would be so horrific and painful. The things that they would see, they couldn't recover from it. And it says to be weary about it, and it's against, God to do that.
Right.
And that's what I didn't know really. I don't know nothing about the psychics and stuff like that. Not saying that what she says ain't true or anything like that. That's just what I read. Because I was really worried. I watched that and I'm like, oh my God, this lady she's hit on something. And
Right.
I was like, everybody's saying don't listen to psychics, and I'm like, I ain't gonna go against God for any of it. So I looked that up, but it
I
would
think that
be
was the only video that I had ever watched of Donna Seraphina's, was the one she talked about the plant. And I don't know why I watched that one, but I watched that one. Then the next day, the plant had an explosion, and I haven't watched any more of her videos.
right. I haven't got back to it either. I think Cher plays a lot of her stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, a child don't vanish or just disappear into thin air. It's not that don't happen. So what are they doing?
I don't know. It's all very strange. The way the parents are acting is very strange. I don't know whether to believe that they just are heartless and don't have souls, and they don't care about the child, or do I believe that they're acting emotionless because they know that she's somewhere and that she's okay or whatever. Like, which do you believe? I'm kind of leaning more towards that they're heartless people, but
Hmm.
then again, they could know exactly where she's at and know she's okay.
That's what I was thinking too. I don't. I've never seen anything like this,
I
and
haven't
I
either.
really worry that they will never know what happened to her or ever find her. And all of us that is invested in love and
I
worry
know.
about this little girl is just like, well, I sit and think, what if we never know? And I don't know if I can stand that.
No, because like I said earlier, they put so much money and effort and time into searching the Maakahatchee Reserve for Brian Laundrie. Okay,
Hmm.
why can't they do the same thing for Summer?
That's what I wondered. It was on the TV day and night.
Yeah.
Helicopters flying, um, people out
Dog.
protesting. Yeah, dogs and FBI agents, and then boom, the cops never find him. The parents walk up there and there he is. What?
And I believe the
Just
parents knew
odd.
exactly where he was at the whole time.
I do too. Oh, he's getting out in July? I thought he had to go for like drug rehab or alcohol something.
Wait, who's getting out in July?
Dawn, Jeez
Okay,
Louise says she heard it. Um,
Lord, I ain't even been. I've been sitting here
Hawkins
just a
County
talking.
Review.
I hadn't even been paying attention to the chat. Oh. So,
Yes, more they
you say
do.
Don is getting out in July now? Slim, he just went to jail in February, March, April, May, June, July. That ain't even 5 months. I thought he had to spend at least 6 months, and then he had to go do finishes the rest of the 11 months and 29 days of his sentence in a facility.
Yeah, I don't get it. Right, common sense.
See, Don and Candace, where they really are, not who they want to see in the YouTube paid off. That's true, common sense. I mean, I will give YouTube that it has showed who Candace and Don really are. Like we've got to see that there is no emotion there. That if there's tears, they're fake. Instead of just showing a mother crying her heart out on a news channel, and then that's all we get.
She wouldn't even come out. Was it 2 weeks later before she did?
Yeah, she wouldn't even come out the night that she went missing. That they were up there searching for Summer. She wouldn't even come out of her house.
Yeah, common
Candace,
sense. I remember that tinfoil hat.
oh my God, her and Benny and the temple
Disgusting.
hats.
I know. I thought these. I was sitting there watching. I'm like, what in the hell am I watching? For real, these are adult people. One, a mother who's supposed to have a child that's vanished, and then I don't know.
Oh my God, what about her metabolism? I still can't get over the metabolism remark that she made.
Yeah, metabolism.
I can't lie. I can't. It's not in my metabolism.
Oh my God, and then the sister. I'm gonna tell you all, if your child, heaven forbid, I don't even like to think about something like that. But Rose went missing. Was it 12 years ago? 13.
12 or 13.
And that grandma is still like, okay, she went missing.
Yeah, like, if,
And she don't want
no,
no help with it.
no. If that was my daughter, and my child is 19 years old right now, I know everywhere she goes, even though she don't live here, I still keep up with her. If she was to go missing, and it was a year later or 12 years later, I'm still going to be out searching and looking for answers and putting up flyers and going
Digging
on
like a
news.
dog.
Yes.
I would be digging like a dog. And even right now, there's some parents who would love to get the type of attention that YouTubers are giving to this baby, and to
Right.
come on and say, work with me, help me. Yes, let's keep her down. Let's go fight the cops so they will get out there and do more. But no, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with it and playing games. And if you bring her name up, you will be blocked. What's up with that?
I mean, yeah, that was that made me sick. Like you're supposed to be for Summer, but if her name gets mentioned, then the person gets blocked.
Yeah, what made him go to Benny Keys, you think? I wonder how that's going to play out, yeah, when he comes out of jail. He's going to run right back to alcohol and he's going to run back onto YouTube. Common
But
sense, I don't know, baby.
but I wonder if it's true though that Don told Candace to leave the hill
No, I don't think so.
because I heard that, but I didn't know if it was true or not.
If it's her people that she's got up on the hill searching right now, has people actually saw them up there?
The only thing that I seen was I believe it was WJHL did the news thing about it. The guy that they had on there that was the drone operator, I
Hmm.
believe was the same drone operator that they had in the initial search when she first went missing. Now, what I didn't understand about the whole search this time is why is Candace's or the Wells family private investigator doing a search now a year after she goes missing?
Okay, T-Boss, hugs to you too, girl. Right. Is it that they brought her back and they're gonna like, cause Candace has been left the hill for a while. Did they put her somewhere so that they could find them, or is it just a lie that like they're trying to find her?
Well, see, I thought about that. That it seems like what they're doing is that since it's Candace's, or well, the Wells family's people that's doing the search, how do we know that they didn't move somewhere, put her somewhere where she'll all of a sudden be found? But
Right,
it
right.
makes it
That's
look
what I'm
like,
thinking.
and it makes it look like, well, she's been there this whole time because how would Candace have moved her? Dawn's in jail. Gr- Uh, Grandis ain't there, and Candace ain't been up on the hill in forever. So it's just it seems weird, but they claim that they've been doing these searches every month. But like I told my husband, if they've been doing these searches every month, people on YouTube would have knew that. And I haven't heard anybody say anything about them doing monthly searches up there.
I ain't either. I haven't heard it. And you know that Equisearch guy, that main one, I forget his name.
Dave Rader, is that the
Yeah,
one?
yeah. He said that from the search that they did, he's on that duty, Ron. And he
Hmm.
said from the search that they did, he said, I know for a fact where she is not. And it was a 2 miles radius of that whole area. They
Yeah.
searched out 2 miles away from that whole area. And the type of technology that they used, he said that child was not up there anywhere.
No,
And I
I don't
believe
believe she's
him.
anywhere around there.
Right, crime crazy. Why they doing that now?
Yeah, I don't believe she's anywhere around there.
Yeah, White Widow, they would be able to tell she was. Every month searches. Yeah, that they wouldn't search. They ain't been
No, I
searching
mean
for
we
that
would
baby.
no because people from YouTube. Let's see, Dolly was up there a month ago, a month and a half ago.
Hmm.
So Dolly's been up there. JLR's been back and forth up there. There's been other YouTubers that's been through there. They would have done seen if they were having a search going on.
Yeah, and those neighbors run their nosy. I don't care what nobody. Everybody's nosy.
Yes.
Especially when it's something like this. And then
Yep.
when you live in those type of areas, everybody knows everything. They all talk.
Yep.
I don't believe that they're looking for
Yep.
that baby. I don't think they care. I think that something happened. They know something happened. I don't know if they know exactly what or if they had something to do with it. But they've just said, okay, she's gone. They're like the type of people, okay, we give up. It's over with. We're going to grieve this child and then be done with it.
It's like like the out of sight, out of mind type deal.
What happened, Paul?
What is it?
Somebody said that is terrible. Blessings to you and your family. Tamar.
What is See, at Crime Crazy, my 36-year-old daughter got beat by her ex-boyfriend, and we only found her through 360. Oh, honey, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no. That's awful. Lord have mercy. Well, that's where he needs to be, honey. He's right in jail. I hope somebody beat the hell out of him while he was in there.
Yep. It's all good now. He's in jail. Good. Ow.
Lavender Moon, I think so too. I don't think they thought that either.
I bet you they didn't take it to go this far. Whoever did this. No. This. I mean, I, Gabby Petito was huge, but this here is 10 times bigger than the Gabby case.
And
And look how Gabby's family did. When she was missing, look how they searched and searched and searched for her. This family ain't
mm,
doing shit. I don't understand. Like, how is her family not doing anything? Like, they're not searching? It pisses me off.
her case is really similar to that little monkey's.
Yeah.
Like he just vanished and they can't find him, and they're not looking for him anymore either.
And what is also weird about that is that Tim Mullins also reached out to Monkey's mama about the whole media manager thing, and she turned
Hmm.
him down.
Right. Um, I feel something sketchy with that situation too. I don't know.
Yep.
Do you think there's really parents out there who sell their children though? I think they are.
Yeah, I do too.
That might be a case of something we're looking at.
I mean, for drugs, just for money only, just because they don't want the kid, it's sad, but I'm sure there's parents out there who do it. And there's mothers I've seen on the news where there's mothers that sell their daughters for things. You
Yeah.
know, it's so
I hadn't got to look into Little Monkey's case much, White Widow, but it seems really similar.
right. And if
And
you
I
look
just
at their
kept all right.
pictures, him and Summer, like if you were to put their pictures side by side, the blonde hair, like
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of, age and everything. Like there's a lot of similarities there.
Yep. I feel like more is a copycat thing.
Yeah. So I don't
I
know.
think so,
I
Brown Bear. I don't know, but
just don't. I just want to know why Candace break down over the cornbread mafia. What triggered her? Yeah, I mean she got very triggered over that cornbread mafia comment.
I saw that investigator who was people asked him what he meant by the cornbread mafia because it used to be an old like pot thing. He said it
Yeah.
wasn't that. In those mountains, he said it is now like a gang slash drug uh, ring, and that they do take children, and people will sell their children off to them and stuff for drugs or whatever.
I mean, there could be something to do with that because when that was brought up, she literally stormed off the stage.
Mm-hmm. That little girl that her have y'all heard anything about that little girl where her cousin had killed her? He was a teenage boy. I can't think of its name.
It seems like I seen somewhere about a young. The boy was young and he killed a little girl. Seems like I seen something about that.
Yeah, it was his cousin. And they were out supposed to go right back. She never showed back up. And he assaulted her. And then, he essayed her and then he beat her up and killed her. And they were
Oh
supposed
my
to
god.
try him as an adult, but I haven't heard no more about it.
Y'all, we've been on here for 3 hours.
Chatty Cathy's.
I know. I
Whenever you
think I'm
get
gonna.
ready to it off is fine with me. My sinus and allergy, I put some gum in where it's drying out. It's starting to affect me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a Claritin here in a minute. Like a dumbass, I went out there and mowed the yard today and didn't take one. And I woke up this morning. I had the worst headache,
Oh
and
yeah,
I couldn't get rid of it. But the yard had to be mowed, and so I went and did that. And I didn't take the Claritin, so all that fresh cut grass and all that's got my allergies and sinuses messed up big time.
yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And thank you for coming up on panel with me.
Oh yeah, anytime. Just let me know. I love all you girls, and it's good to get a talk and come up on panel again. And I felt real comfortable. And
Oh,
I'm gonna jump down and let you end your show. And
all
I
right.
love all you guys. And good night.
And we love you too, honey. And text me tomorrow.
I sure will. You get some
Okay.
medicine for those allergies.
Yeah, I'm fixing. I got Claritin over here that I'm fixing to take.
All right. I love y'all. Good night.
All right. We love you. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here so I can get in the bed. Thank you all for coming in, and I will see you all tomorrow night. And I love you all. Y'all have a good night.